Hey guys, Luna here and welcome back to Gnosia, the figuring out a mafia-like game, or at least a mafia slash werewolf slash town of Salem-like game. Let's get right into it, shall we? So it starts again. Oh yeah, enter. Hahaha. Humans. Let's burn them all one by one. This time, you and Reiko are Gnosias. You can check data reference to see who's on your side. Listen, Ethan, don't do anything stupid and get in my way. If you need be, I will absolutely throw you under the bus. So do your best to keep quiet and let me do my thing, okay? I don't trust anyone, human or Gnosia. Let's see, so that's a list. That's the 9 people. Engineer and Guardian Angel are both on. That's the team. I have to remember the rest of that is the rest of the commands. Put them on ghost. That is it. We have to find the 2 Gnosias infected among us and put them in the code suite. An engineer and Guardian Agent have also been confirmed to be present. This may help us single out the infectees. Hey, this will be easy. Let's hope so. Let's tell them what they got. Okay, there's the data. Okay. The Gnosias are able to falsely claim the role of engineer, doctor, etc. I'm going to say that I'm the engineer. You announced that your role as engineer. I'm the only engineer on the ship. Why would you like this? So either Lupin or Stella is the real engineer then, right? Well, I guess it's better than knowing nothing at all. What other speak? SQ seems pretty suspicious, right? Sort of too pathetic to actually be human. Which I'm going to agree. You stated that you two have been doubting SQ. And then this is all just talking. And then there's a collaboration, so basically... Yeah, basically saying, hey, people are suspicious, that kind of thing, which... I'm going to vote for Stella. You vote for multiple people. I'm going to agree because Common has a high insight, so getting her off the ship and oh god, of course that's used. I do have the ability to overlock, so that's good. So I'm going to increase my performance a little bit so I can be a little bit of a better liar. Leave room and I'm going to talk to... No, I'm going to talk to Shippy. I got no idea whether you're human or not, but either way I kind of like you. Now beginning warp countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh? Time is frozen? Yeah, so? Pan possibility calculation is used to warp, right? As terminals, you and I are automatically connected to Nos. Alright, now let's make a decision. Which pitiful human will be used next to be erased from this universe? And by the way, only one person can be unlimited at a time, so we have to choose carefully. Who do you choose tells me a lot about your character. Haha. Go on, show me what you got. If I do Comet, or SQ, it's gonna be a little weird. Definitely can't do Stella because I claim to be engineer and only. So let's see. She Shigemichi. Not a bad choice. Alright, let's go with that. Shigemichi is lying down, not breathing. Raku's quietly chews out. Shigemichi should actually be thanking us, kindly putting an end to such a life like that. Lupin, why are you just standing there? Hurry up and make contact with Shigemichi. Reach out to touch Shigemi's body. The tips of your fingers touches him, and that instant, Shigemi starts to swell up and then peel back. Bon voyage, Shigemi. And then without a snap, like a bubble popping, everything disappeared. As an engineer, you choose to whom you wish to report on in what manner. So I'm gonna say that Sheepy is human. Gnosia presence was detected upon completion of a warp. Warp is complete and time seems to have started moving again. Please find and remove any crews infected by Gnosia, as per anti-Gnosia procedure guidelines. Repeat. Time to head to the main console. Gotta be careful not to be removed. This feels weird. With Shimigashi, someone was right here yesterday and gone like that. I'm gonna report. As engineer, you report the tributes turned out to be not Gnosia. My analysis was performed on a different subject. Shimigami, dimensional waves, or normal ones. Sign of Gnosia infection. I'm gonna douse salsa. You see, they dislike a salsa. Salsa. I'm not gonna say anything, because if I defend him, agree. Join in defense, yeah. Okay, so hopefully, so a lot of people got jumping on SQ, so and common as well. So glad thing I went for SQ. So guess I'm gonna talk to Gina to see how they feel about me. So Gina doesn't seem to like me, so I'm going to result votes. So who voted for was comments and yeah, so I'm gonna thigh comment, and I'm gonna say that Stelsa is Gnosia. Another one, and come forward with the rose. I say that Stealth is pretty suspicious. Hopefully. Okay, it's tied between. You have to. Okay. That's also hopefully. Hopefully they. Man. Shouldn't. Man, should not have gone too hard. Leave 9. This time you're not Gnosia, just a regular crew member. I know, I don't really get it. Like, do you really have to limit the Gnosia? They do act like humans, so couldn't we make a deal with them? Because we have a sympathetic follower now. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe if we asked them not to get rid of us, they might actually listen. I've never heard anyone making a successful deal with Gnosia, nor Gnos itself. That would be possible. But even if it were probably impossible, it wouldn't hurt just to try talking with them, right? They may even have some good ideas themselves, you know? I guess that's possible, like, it might even work. Impossible. Gnosia eliminate humans. That's just what they do and why they exist. I like how your cats are simply cats, or just like how your cats are simply cats, or humans are humans. Gnosia are simply Gnosia. Oh. You don't have time for this. We need to get started. May I make a statement? There's something that's been bothering me. Listen to Salem. Hopefully it may be my mistake, but Chippy, you're an AC follower, are you not? AC follower? That's what an AC follower is. Oh, come on, all this ignorance. Anti-cosmic abbreviation to AC follower. Bunch of weirdos who worship Gnos. They believe this universe is insane, but if we could be eliminated by Gnos, we could transfer over to the true universe. They disavow the laws of physics, humanity, and worship Gnos. That's basically the gist of AC followers. Apparently, they've been rapidly increasing in numbers lately, or recently. That is certainly unusual, but not completely unheard of. Humans on the side of Gnosia. AC followers are humans, but they lie and disrupt discussions for the sake of Gnosia. AC followers do not know who the Gnosia is. So that means anyone human but who lies anyways is an AC follower, right? Okay, got it. So, like, Chippy's an AC follower then, sorry to let you down, but I'm nothing that dramatic. In that case, please be careful, Chippy. On some planets, you can be executed simply for voicing opinions sympathetic to Gnosia. And I'd like everyone to be careful, too. Any one of us could be an AC follower. This time, there's an AC follower amongst the group. There's only one AC follower at a time. There's 9 of us. So please step forward, engineer. You're the engineer to come forward. So most of the people come forward with the end claim. We must carefully to work out who the true engineer is. So the thing is, because I played this game before on a little bit, I do know that one of these people is the AC follower, one of them is the true engineer, and one of them is Gnosia. So one of them is bad, but I don't know who. And then there's just discussion of, hey, I think this person is suspicious, and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna go full into it. Just because I'm just gonna... The first round of votes is literally just vote for whoever, because you can't, unless you have a super high intuition, you can tell someone's lying. You really don't know who to vote for. Something to say to us. Lupin. Well, I don't have many other options. I guess you'll do for now. Lucky for you, Lupin. You're pretty fortunate, you know, acquiring a collaborator like myself. Yeah, sure, let's collaborate. Of course, you even need to ask. You may not just act as instructed. Doubt those that I point out and both of them. That's all. Can you even do this right? Salsa disappeared. Comment wasn't Gnosia. SQ is Gnosia. So, okay. So comments is probably the AC follower. Reiki is probably the true engineer, and Gina is probably Gnosia. I'm trusting my instinct that Gina's probably the Gnosia. Hey, so it seems that I won, or rather we won, I guess. Lupin, you two prove useful. I learned something from you. You need to use vermin to get rid of vermin. something. But like, and for serious, I'm so glad we survived. It's like literally so good to be alive. Of course, Soul was the guardian angel, but process of elimination. Good to know that it kind of worked. That's the first time that successful getting both of them out once. A field of flowers stretching as far as the eye can see. A young girl is picking flowers. She sometimes looks up at you and simply smiles. Even without words, you can feel what she's feeling. This speechless young girl's name is Kirishika. No one's ever heard Kirishika's voice before. However, the fact that she has no voice is actually part of her beauty. A very wise man once said, "Speech is golden, silence is goldener." 'Twas me, I said it. Also, Kirishi's expressiveness and her refined, subtle movements, they are indeed elegant beyond words. She is, in her way, the picture of perfection of a young lady. However, a young girl is, I have no idea how to say that word, miracle, one that eventually ceases to be. For a man like myself, it is one that's a bit too dazzling indeed. Easy. What's the matter, Lupin? Do you pity for old Gnosia? This girl and this man, similarly they'd be joining us this time. Keep gazing upon me and I will blush. But Lupin, hark, the old lady beckons. Pardon me. She smiles and stares at the flower she made herself. Come closer, she gestures. She wants to place a garland off your head. An emergency meeting is to be held regarding anti-Gnosia breaches. All crew members, please gather in the main console room. This is the observatory lounge. Levy shut down the projected image of the field of flowers. Rather tactless, but apparently the situation is urgent. Come, we must go. Okay, so about these discussions, I feel like someone can't talk is kind of screwed, right? Kurishi gestures to get everyone's attention. She smiles as if to reassure Shimikiri that's okay. It looks like she's alright. Let's get started. I kind of want to go look at the crew data. So we got Jonas, age 33, male, from Earth, and 15, female, origin unknown. So just do so. Do you have two people? Yeah, so every time you come back to this thing for a round, it says okay, people coming through, yada yada yada, synced outs and all that. I'm gonna just say, I don't know, Riku. I'm gonna lean towards Setsu just because I would rather not get rid of our potential engineer. Because SQ could totally be our actual engineer, and I don't want to risk that. And another level up, which is always nice. I'm just trying to get all my things up to at least 10. How do you feel about me, Solo? Oh, Lupin, can I help you? Please let me know if there's anything I can do. My Q disappeared. The thing is, if... Oh, wait, okay, Raku was not that... I was thinking of last time when he... I don't know. So... Obviously... Celsa's probably right, but there's not enough information. The doctor... The doctor is able to discern whether or not the person put into cold sleep the previous day was Gnosia or not via examination. Only one true doctor at a time. So Satsu was indeed not a Gnosia. Okay. Sure, I will accept your collaboration for the time being. I don't know who to trust. Like, obviously one of them's bad, but I don't know who. Okay. Okay. This comment's been put to sleep. Hopefully that'll help us figure out. So why don't you like me? Yo, Lupin, thanks for coming up. Seriously, but I think I'm gonna cry. He disappears. Wait. Test reports. Okay, so engineer reports. So okay. So SQ found that Chippy was human. IQ was human. Chippy found that Shigami and Jonas were human. So, and the doctor's reports, Comet was actually Gnosia. So you can definitely trust, at the very least, the two of them. So, at least for the most part, we can't say for sure if they're Gnosia or not, but we do know that we don't need to do any more. So, it's either Gina, Sella, or Kurushi, because SQ or Chippy is the AC follower and the other is the extra engineer. So I'm gonna put some doubt onto, I guess, Gina? I mean, I'm gonna, I mean, she is a little sussy. I'm gonna defend. I will also defend her and be like, I'm a little sus, but like, okay. Doubt. God, I'm sorry, Kurushi. Sorry, Kurushi, I trust SQ more than I trust you. All Gnosia have been put into sleep. Let's get the records to show that Gnosia pose no more threats. The dangerous past, likely totally past. For realsies. Gnosia, I wonder what will become of them now. Yeah. Yep. The basic mechanics of any of these runs, is that more often than not, the AC follower and one Gnosia will usually claim to be engineer. That, or they usually claim to be one Gnosia, or the AC follower will claim to be a doctor, but they tend to favor being engineer more than anything, just because of the fact that engineer is much easier to actually fake than it's not to be faked. Yes. It looks like I got lucky this time. It's been a while since we started a new loop together, Lupin. At least for me. Since we got some time, let me share what info we have. Alright, show me a key, Lupin. How? You ask how to produce this key. Ah, I see this is your first time. Sorry, never mind. In that case, Lupin, just try thinking of what you want to produce a key. Try thinking about producing a key. Yeah, that's good. Everything you experienced in past loops is recorded on that key, and by touching them together, you can see your experiences with one another. Crew data updated. So crew member data has been updated. You can view it in reference tab. Share experiences put together. So the 11th loop. Looks like I've been around a lot longer. So maybe your body hasn't fully gotten used to this key just yet. It looks like the situational settings aren't functioning. Should start working given a bit of time. They've gone to 160 loops. Guess that's about it. Yeah, you should probably start checking out the crew data. Lupin, you and I are the only ones for whom loop memories are saved, but the others retain the same personalities throughout each loop. Get to know how they think and behave, and it could help you survive. And it's also just not about survival. Lupin, I wanted you to search with me. Why does this world keep looping? And how can we put a stop to it? We need to search for these answers. Search together. You reply that you'll help search together. Glad. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot we can do. I guess we just have to do our best we can under these circumstances. Also this time, you're the guardian angel, Lupin. Please help lead us to victory. So yeah. So me, I'm Gnosia. I'm gonna do what I have to do. The discussions have begun since he was admitted to being Gnosia, but... Each time you learn something about this person through discussions or private conversations, their ability values increase slightly. When a special item is updated, they will increase significantly. So right now, pretty good stealth and logic, or in charm. A little bit of some performance as well. And some charisma. So brave, somewhat brave and serious and brave sometimes yes. Generally low level abilities but strong and serious personalities are good. Just to you. So SQ, agnostic, fun-loving, kinds of feelings. Very good stealth and performance and charm. Top class charm and performance abilities, cautious and selfish, rarely speaks up, making her lives difficult to spot. Right Q, intelligence supremacist, great at acting, best at logic, good decent performance, some stealth and charisma. Places high importance on logic, is quick to cast doubt even on close allies. Surprisingly playful, often falsely claims various roles. Stella, kind and gentle, somewhat logical. Kind of a jack of all trades. High logic and other abilities are average. Earnest and helpful, she rarely takes risks and often overlooked by others. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Kind, positive personality, rarely charismatic. Yeah, high stealth and high charisma. Extremely charismatic and able to pretty much say anything he needs to be beginning. Affording him great stealth ability. When taking the role, he goes all in and is quickly found out. Sets you strong sense of justice and responsible, logical. A whole bunch of everything, but weakest stat probably stealth. Leads the group with balanced abilities, brave and serious, logical leaning, easily targeted due to low stealth ability. Setsu, balanced, well-rounded personality, perceptive. Highly able with impressive intuitive charm and stealth abilities. Well-balanced personality makes him a formidable opponent, so good. Best stats are intuition, stealth, and charm. Comments. Extremely intuitive, terrible, lying. High intuition, some stealth and some charm. Extremely intuitive, easily seeing through life. Very brave, social, and playful. Utterly lacking logic, she relies on emotion and over probability and doubts others often. Jonas, generally high abilities, but his parents. So good performance, self, and charisma. Okay, at everything else. Possessive generally high abilities, however, possibly due to his chaotic personalities, these abilities are rarely put to actual use. Kurishika, very intuitive, acts on her emotions. Stealth, performance, and charm, with some intuition. High charm and performance abilities makes her a hard target for Code Sleep, even when doubted. Acting mainly on emotion, she targets those she dislikes over dangerous enemies. Interesting. So, hey, can the engineer please step forward? Hey, can the doctor please step forward? I'm going to agree that Setsu is hey, peace. They just kind of go. Please vote for Setsu. Kind of all around votes. I'm gonna doubt Setsu. I'm gonna stay quiet for the second round. Please, please. No, not the doctor. Potential doctor. No. Not the potential doctor. So who else voted for, so Setsu did and SQ did. I'm gonna say SQ. Based purely on voting. So, God, I don't know who to target. Guess just protect Rec Q, I guess. Yeah, honestly, first night you kind of just have to guess. So, okay, Gina said I was good, Jonas said I was good. Kind of just fast forward through all of this because it's mostly just repetitive thing. Should have voted for SQ. Not that surprising. Selected for Code Sleep. Yeah. So it's Setsu and Gina, okay. Due to a restorative of key functions, you're now able to choose your role at the start of the loop. Interesting. Fun. Yeah, so. Alright, okay, how do I... that mankind is a... 1 second. Yes, but I'm not sure. Can a dolphin even be affected by Gnosia? I don't really know. I don't really know much about this Gnosia either. Believe you should assume that Atamon is capable of being affected by Gnosia. Yes, we can't be sure. That would be the safest. We need to factor in that risk. Also, I think she's human. Speak, Gina. What separates mankind from animals' intelligence and consciousness? Yes, I agree. Yes, I can feel intelligence in Alamon. Don't feel much coming from Shigami and Comet, however. Did she give me like human? Come on, man. Well, remember the crew's not present. I have attempted to contact them several times to no avail. Shaman? Huh? What are we gonna do, eh? Yeah, even if there's Gnosia, there's definitely one more among us. Let's just begin today's discussions. So that one person is in here? Looks like I'm probably gonna take, but yes, I'll do the best I can. Which I am actually going to return to title. So with that, I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path, forever might lead you into the future. Have a good day, everybody.